All right, what's going on, guys? So this week I'm only going to be doing SPY and QQQ levels just because I'm short on time and I'm having issues with my laptop. So I am on my iPad today, but regardless, I will still be dropping SPY and QQQ levels, which is what I will be putting mostly all my focus on for the week. As you guys can see, last week SPY, if you guys go back to this day on Wednesday, November 29th, we had a high here at 458, which ended up rejecting, right? Notice how Wednesday we had that big rejection off that 458. Here we come on Friday and we hold, right? Thursday we hold, we start to curl up higher. Friday we hold up and we make a move higher and we break and retest that 458 level. Now we made a new high here for the week, 459.6, right? So that is a level that I will be paying attention to see if we hold that. If we do not hold that, I am expecting a move back down to 458, where I will be potentially looking for more bounces in this area to see if it continues to hold, right? This area, this area, this area. Anything below that, it's going to start making its way back down. But based off of higher time frames, it looks like we are breaking out and making higher highs. So the next level is that I will be paying attention to, right? This 459.6 is also a key level from these recent highs in July, 459.6. So above that 459.6, I want to see us hold that level. That's going to be my main setup for SPY. Hold 459.6 for a move back up into 461 and 462. Those are really the next levels. We have a lot of room to the upside. If you guys see from back here, literally nothing but room back up into these levels, 461.8, right? And that is going to be like the next major resistance. Anything above that, it's 465. So a lot of room on SPY, a lot of room on SPY as long as we hold those levels. Here's that 458 level. It looks like we do have some. Turn back here, look. Looks like a key level here. Resistance back here. One, two, support over here, and some resistance here. So let's see what that looks like over here. I believe that's going to be that demand zone that I highlighted. Yeah, that's the exact demand zone that I highlighted over here. So yeah, that's going to be a big level to pay attention to. Let's see how price action reacts if we do get a pullback into this 458. Potentially for some bounces, right? So that's going to be my lowest to watch on SPY. QQQ. Simple analysis on QQQ as well. Let's go to the daily. Right, recent highs were July up here near this 388. We're way above that now. We're almost at 390. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. And you guys can see even on Friday, let's go to the 5 minute time frame so I can show you guys what happened last week. Last week we sold off from this 391 level and we made a move all the way down to 385.6. Notice how 385.6 holds though, right? It's this whole zone down here that holds as a demand zone. And we get picked up off of it a lot and make our way back up into this 392. 392 is a big level as well from last Friday. Resistance, Monday pre-market. That's actually Monday, sorry. Monday, high of day. Tuesday, pre-market high. Wednesday, huge resistance as we cannot hold above that level. And then here we go again on this day, this week, Monday. And then we finally get above it this week on Wednesday. We get above that level and we make a move up to 394. But then look at Friday. That level also uses as resistance. Once we're below it, we use that level as resistance. Now we're coming back to that level here this week. So I am definitely expecting a reaction off that 391.4 level, potentially for a move back up into this high here. That is going to be a great move on QQQ and the NASDAQ as well. That is going to be my main setup. So looking for something like this, right? A break, a retest, and a move up to here. Anything above that level up there is going to be a lot of room back up to 396. 396. And then the next resistance will be really like these 398s and then 400s. A lot of room to run here on the Qs. Looks pretty good on the weekly as well. So those are the levels I will be paying attention to. For the downside, right? If we do start to reject these areas again, Then I'm not too interested in shorts unless we get back below really like this week's low here at 385, 36, because I don't want to get caught. Look how this is a big range, and I do not want to get caught inside this range here. I want anything above or anything below, so I don't get caught up in consolidation in here. This is going to be my no trade zone, and that is what I'll be paying attention for QQQ. So yeah, this week I'm only doing SPY and QQ levels. Other than that, individual tickers, I'm liking Goldman Sachs and the industrial sector. These are looking really strong for a potential pullback. Goldman Sachs, I look for a pullback 344 for a room back up until like 350s. And then Home Depot, the industrial sector looks really strong as well. So those are some sectors that are showing relative strength that I would pay attention to. Other than that, keeping this week's watch list pretty short. And I hope you guys all have a great trading week.